crap, I forgot. Okay,
Squeak B.
so now I need to
Said.
figure out how to get into
Hey.
Flagra. Hello, B!
Squeak B. Said. A half hour early? Are you sure?
Am I sure? That's just the way things worked out. How you doing, B?
Squeak B. Said. You know what I mean. Squeak B. Said. Doing all right.
That's Magmore Caverns. I'm right by Talon Overworld and Talon Overworld, so it might
Squeak
be
B.
faster for me to go through
Said.
Magmore and then pop back
Trying
up.
to enjoy some early fall night air.
And what I was telling you about earlier
Squeaky.
kind of got canceled, so I'm sorry about that.
Are
but
you doing the ending scavenger hunt?
yes, I started that last night.
Squeak B. Said. Ah, no worries.
I'm using a walkthrough because it takes ages and I ended up wasting a lot of time on part of it. Let's phase on mines. That actually won't save me much time. So on second thought, let's go back up and take the other elevator.
Squeak B. Said. I mean, I am just here to help if needed.
Well, like I said, that sort of thing got postponed. It didn't work out. It looks like I'm going to be dealing with that tomorrow. Probably midday. So it's most likely not going to be on stream. But if you're around, you want to, you know, weigh in, then I will let you know and we can continue from there. Still relatively warm here, but it's not. Could be a lot worse. Let's see where this popped me out. Yeah, that's much better.
Said. Sure thing. Squeak B. Said. Summer is dying and we get to dance on its grave.
Yes, the best kind of
Squeak B.
dancing.
Said. With pumpkins.
No. I have to go that way either way, so we're gonna drop and go to the right. If I can figure out where the fuck I'm going. I like
Squeak B.
pumpkins.
Said. I am catching up on some of that art stuff I mentioned. You still up on getting those icons done ASAP?
I mean, things have been complicated lately, so it's not like it's a pressing issue. I would still like them done, but not as high a priority as it might have been.
Squeak B said, "Okay, I getcha."
So the one at the bottom there is Chozo Ruins West. Where is it we need to get? That's the Sun Chamber, so I need to get up there somehow. Some Magmore Caverns north. And I think I can navigate the caverns faster than so I think I'm gonna want to go there. Yeah. Okay, so to the right. And then down. Alright, can't boost ball through those fuckers. That's okay though. Hope I didn't fuck this up. Alright, Vendrana, Phazon, Vendrana, Chozo Ruins north. That should bring me in. Right there. Yep, okay. So it's like on the other side of Magmore Caverns, but I can breeze through that pretty fast.
Squeak B said, "You think you might finish this tonight? If you finish it early, are you gonna jump into 2 right away?"
It depends on how early I finish it, but I think yes and yes. Alright, so I should be able to go right. That's right, guys, just passing through, don't mind me. Just avoid the fart balls. And we are going to the right, which is also high up. Oops. I can just jump over this fence.
Squeakbee said, ugh, mosquito season is over, but right now it's stick bug season. Squeakbee said, and they are everywhere.
Well, I mean, at least they're not mean. Save real quick.
Squeakbee said, we had a fire a while ago, but before that I never saw them. The fire was so large and destroyed so much habitat that they all fled around here to escape.
Oh, yeah, that kind of shit happens. We've had a lot of bats lately, which is fine because I like bats. I'm just surprised. I've never seen bats this large around here. And I don't know... Oh, damn it. I don't know if it's because there's more bugs for them to eat, or if some predator that would normally take them out is not around, so they're being able to grow larger than they normally would.
Yeah, they don't bite, but their stick is like if green apple candy was gross smelling. Squeakbee said, that's the best I can explain it. Squeakbee said, also yes, bats.
Okay, are you saying stick bugs or stink bugs?
Squeakbee said,
ah, okay.
Squeakbee said, sorry.
That is a different story, and yes, I can understand.
We have a family of bats that live in a hollow-out part of our roof.
That's cool.
Squeakbee said, they def help with the bugs.
Hold on. Okay, good. Good. So I need to find some way to activate these doors so I can get up the track. And... those have been activated. I already got that. Okay. Okay. Maybe they just respawn? Okay, cool. Just a little pocket of air, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that ought to do it. Oh, not even anything to search for. We just take them out. Nifty.
Squeak B said, "Does busting makes you feel good?"
Yes, it does. It very much does, in fact. So we need elite research room. Okay.
Squeak B said, "Well then I know who to call next time."
And that's in the overworld. Alright, cool. So we have one in the overworld and one in the phase-on mines. Let's see which one is going to be easier to get to. Okay. So the Life Grove and the Elite Research. Okay, so that's where I need to go. And we have one for Phase-on Mines East and Chozo Ruins South. Phase-on Mines. Okay, we have one elevator for Talon Overworld South, and is that literally the only... I thought there were other elevators in here. Is that literally the only one? I guess so. Well, shit. Oh no, there's another one. Magmore Caverns South. Okay, so we can go back to Magmore Caverns. We can drop down here. You get to, yeah, Elite Research. Okay. Control, ventilation shaft, Omega Research, Metroid Quarantine, Elite Control, research. Alright. So that one's towards the top, which is over by the life tree. Which is Chozo Ruins South. So I have the option of either going through the wrecked ship, Magmore Caverns, Overworld North, Talon Overworld East. So I can just pop back through Magmore Caverns, head down. It's hard to tell how all the maps connect exactly. But certain things that wouldn't necessarily be next to each other are relatively close, depending. So sometimes taking one path is a lot less effort and time than another, which is what I'm trying to do right now, essentially. Since Magmore Caverns doesn't have many twists or turns, it's for the most part just like one straight shot. It does make it easy to navigate.
Squeak B said, "One thing I love about Metroid is how you can feel the upgrades as you play."
Oh, yes, yes.
Squeak B said, "Rooms that took you ages and enemies that took so many hits." Squeak B said, "Now it's no sweat."
Yeah, literally just bang, 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 you're done. I was going to go one way, but I think it's literally going to be faster to just go through the ship and work my way down. So that's what we'll do. Oh, am I going this way? Yes. Okay. And there's not really any shortcuts through here, so we'll just... I found out recently that Retro Studios actually is part of Nintendo. Now, anyway. It's kind of an awesome story, I guess, after Metroid Prime. I guess Metroid Prime was not managed well.
Squeak B said, "Nice."
And the last 9 months of development were just one giant crunch. Like, people were... It was not good. It was not good.
Said, "Didn't let another rare incident happen, I see."
So after discovering what had occurred, there was an account from one of the guys who worked at Retro, and he was like, "Man, this is fucking awful. When this game is done, I quit. I'm not developing games anymore. I'm not part of this studio. Like, this is hell."
Said, "A crunch time for developers is awful and shouldn't be an industry standard like it is right now."
No, it shouldn't. And like I said, this was not crunch time. This was not like, oh, we've got a month left or 2 months left before release, we gotta get it done. It was 9 months, 3/4 of a year. They were just going. So... as development started on Prime 2, which I guess Prime 1 had gone over so well, they wanted to work on Prime 2 right out the gate. Nintendo found out what had happened, and the way that, like, everybody's morale was, and they were like, nah, this isn't gonna fly, so they just bought the studio, ousted the guy who was running everything, and implemented somebody else. And this one particular dude, he was saying that essentially saved his career. Because if they wouldn't have done that, that's it. He would have left and he wouldn't have been, you know, working on games anymore. Come on, fucker. Open your big fat mouth. Thank you.
Squeak B said, Nintendo has really high standards, which is frustrating when dealing with them for fair use things, but in a personal setting it's nice to see it come through as a good thing.
Yeah, like, I mean, I know there's a point where they got angry about people even using their footage of their games in, like,
Squeak B
streaming footage or...
Sorry.
What do you mean, sorry?
Squeak B said, in a professional setting, I mean.
Oh. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Squeak B said, only spelled right.
It's, you know, for a while they were, what, shutting down YouTube videos and streams that had their games featured in them. And, that was dumb. Then they got this whole, like, partner program going. Like, you can apply for rights to use. And it's like, no. No. After that bit them in the ass enough, they eventually went, oh, you know what? This isn't actually hurting our bottom line. Maybe we shouldn't fucking worry about it.
Squeak B said, people making free-to-play Pokemon games got them all in a tizzy. Like they are really gonna lose money over a fan-made game.
Well, I did, like, and this was a long while back. I do remember this person playing a Pokemon game that was free to play, and it had online multiplayer, and it was just a Pokemon clone. And when I say a clone, I mean a literal, like, it was a bootleg. They basically just took all the different Pokemon games and mashed them together. And it was a big, you know, copyright violation thing, honestly.
Squeak B said, that person was me. Squeak B said, Pokin. Squeak B said, MMORPG Pokemon game.
You were playing it or you were making one?
Squeak B said, it was free to play, but you could buy blind boxes. Squeak B said, oh, I was playing it. Sorry, I misunderstood what you meant.
Oh, that was easy.
Squeak said. But yeah, the blind box aspect did gray the fair use area a bit.
Well, as soon as you start making money on something, then, you know, and especially having the pokey prefix, I guess, on there, is tricky territory. But no, the one that I was talking about, the one I never played it, but I saw somebody playing it. It was a literal clone. It wasn't close. It was a clone. All the Pokemon had the same names.
Squeak said. It was basically all the Pokemon games lined up gen by gen.
Like, I know there's that one that's being released on Steam that's like a Pokemon clone, but it's a, it has a different name.
Squeak said. But I see what you mean.
If it's copyrighted material, you can't use it, bottom line. Like, there's...
Squeak said. They didn't use any of their own assets and just ripped from the game.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can just leave. Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. But there's that one game that's coming out. I wish I could remember what it is. I think it's on my wish list on Steam. It's a Pokemon clone, but it's like shows of ruins, and that one's going to the face on mines. Nifty. I wish I knew how to. Maybe there's invisible platforms I can get on up here. I don't know. No. Fuck it, I don't really need what's behind that door.
Said. Tempt him.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Like, it's a basic Pokemon concept, but it's not using Pokemon. It's not using the name. It's not using duplicates of Pokemon.
Squeak said. I wish listed a while ago, still in early access.
Yeah, I mean, I
Squeak
expect it's going to be for a while.
Said. Yeah. Squeak said. It's the gameplay. Squeak said. Which isn't possible to copyright. Squeak
Correct.
said. Which is a good thing.
South. This must be it then. Because I'm not coming from Magmore. Kind of a good thing. I would be alright with patenting gameplay mechanics. Because if you do that, then it gives you like 12 years that you can... 12 or 20 that you can have free reign on it. But then after that time is up, then anybody can do what they want. Because I think that's where the limits of patents fall. It's like it's 12 or 20 years. There's a lot of stuff I'm fine with a patent.
Said, I don't know. I like it when ideas aren't limited.
No, but if you're the first person to come up with a genre of a game, and then... I mean, like, back in the day when it was harder to go and, like, build your own game that was based off of the exact same thing, then that was a different story. But nowadays, somebody... I mean, like... You know, Doom was groundbreaking when it came out. And it took a little while before you had things that were built that were similar to it. But now... when somebody comes up with a new idea, like a battle royale, you can have, before the game is even done, if you just show that... Okay, that's elite research, so what's going to be my fastest way through? I think up and then drop and then climb. With how quickly ideas spread, and how rapidly you can develop games, it is a little frustrating that somebody can go and essentially clone your game before you even have a chance to fully release it. And to me, that's not right. You know, if I make a game, I will be super apprehensive to even talk about anything in that game for fear that somebody will steal it.
So I am no stakes in this comparison, but Publish was sorta dragging their feet, weren't they? Then Fortnite came in all polished and just put together better.
And the thing is, the Battle Royale, I mean, you're right. Battle Royale, like with Fortnite, that part of the game was an add-on. It was an afterthought that they just wanted to take advantage of to build hype for Fortnite. They didn't even think it was going to take off that well. I'm going to go through the bottom door. Okay.
Said, Battle Royale came from Hunger Games originally.
That's arguable. There's a manga that came out much earlier than that.
So it's really just a cascade of ideas.
I don't know when Hunger Games released the original, like, book. But I believe there was an anime, manga, literally just called, like, Battle Royale. That I thought was the original predecessor to that.
From a movie or a book, still same point.
I'm only bringing it up because you were saying, like, where it originally came from. But there's still a difference between, like, a game concept and how you implement it compared to just a base concept in, like, a game, to me.
Squeakbee said, that's what I heard, but yeah, details might be wrong.
The name of this is so dumb. Phazon Elite Pirate.
Squeakbee said, space pirates aren't very creative.
Come on, you big dummy! No! Don't roll into a ball. Damn it, Samus. Three super missiles to the face! Alright. With that, scavenger hunt is done. Alright, what's going to be the fastest way to GTFO?
Squeak B said, woo.
Space on mines. That's Chozo Ruin South. It would also be nice if they had a compass rose on this, because when it's like Chozo Ruin South, I'm going, which way is south? Okay, that's north.
Squeak B said, now to fight Pterodactyl Dragon.
Yes. You know what, whatever. Let's just find a fucking save point. I will step out for a smoke real quick, like. And going forward will be the fastest path at this juncture. So we'll go that way. I'm trying to break some gates, dude. Off my ass. Alright, if you're gonna be that way. We're gonna make our way through the wreck ship again, but it won't take too long, hopefully. And then, yeah, then the Robo Pterodactyl Dragon, and then the final stretch to the to Metroid Prime, and then game is done. And at this rate, it's probably gonna be another hour, so I think I'll start game 2. And with that, I will BRB.
Mundlarian Rose said, Eterna 144 raid, Eterna 144 raid, Eterna 144 raid, Eterna 144 raid. Paladin Claymore said, perfect timing Kappa LUL. Mundlarian Rose said, LUL. Mundlarian Rose said,
Oh, I'm back.
Yes,
Wow. Hello. Oh. I swear, the number of times people come in or I get raided when I step away. That's what I should do.
Mundlarian Rose said, welcome back.
Thank
Diesel.
you.
Paladin Claymore said, welcome back. Whoop. Haha.
I should just like take a quick break, 10 minutes into the stream,
said,
and I'll get raided more
so
often.
how are you doing today, Diesel?
I'm doing all right.
Great.
I'm doing all right. Nothing amazing going on. Just trying to. We are reaching endgame with this. Trying to wrap this up and at this point just make my way back
Mundlarian Rose
and
said, you got this.
and
Everyone
then
seems good.
wrap the game. And then unless there's some major setback, you know, like the way I ended up eating up 2 extra hours at the end of Zero Mission, assuming that doesn't happen, yeah, I should be able to wrap the game pretty fast, and then I will just be starting up Prime 2. Alright. So to the left, which is going to be underwater. How's everybody else doing? Paladin, how was your stream? Oh, can I traverse up this? I think I can.
Paladin Claymore
Crap.
said, great. I got mad at falling blocks again. As one does.
Falling
Team
blocks?
660 said, Trippy Red sampled this song.
Trippy Red? I'm not familiar with who that is. I'm sorry.
Team 660 said, he's a rapper.
Ah, okay. That's cool.
Team 660 said, he reversed a sample and slowed it down.
Really, this is already such a slow song. Jump on that. Okay. Oh, don't tell me I can't get out now. Oh, okay, there's some wreckage there. Cool.
Team 660 said, if you don't like rap, consider listening to the instrumental and seeing if you hear the resemblance. It's called Love Scars.
I don't dislike rap necessarily. There's just a lot of elements I don't care for in most rap. Come on, door. But I do like instrumental tracks a lot. So I'd be willing to check it out. Door got a little confused there for a second. Oh, I gotta go up. Earlier today, I just happened to be reading an article about this game and how Retro Studios is actually
Team
part of
660
Nintendo.
Said, it's always interesting to see how someone takes an existing piece of art and transforms it into something new and different.
Oh, that absolutely, yes. Pop in here so I can top up my missiles, because we're going to have to fight the big old mecha dragon.
Team 660 said, are you on GC or Wii or EMU?
GameCube? I have Prime and Prime 2 for GameCube. And Prime 3 on Wii, although I don't think it was really released on anything other than Wii or, I heard it was re-released for Wii U.
Ryan Rose said, I'm still just waking up not long ago, but am still feeling slow and am tempted to go back to sleep a little XD.
Hey, if you gotta sleep, then you gotta sleep. And if you're gonna peace out, then I won't hold it against you. Come on, door. Come on, door. Thank you.
Paladin Claymore said, that begs the question, can you speed run an app?
Technically, to some extent, yes. It all depends on how rested you want to feel on the short or long.
Look at this good game.
Becky, hello! It's
More.
been a while. How are you
Said.
doing?
Amanda's got pro strats, I'm sure. We should share notes. White Mage Becky said, I'm alright.
Yeah, Prime isn't one of my favorites, but it's still fun. Meta Ridley, genetically enhanced Ridley Metaform, reborn and evolved through pyrotechnology. Meta Ridley is a... God damn it. Maison Bomb Launcher and Ultra Thermal Flame Strike Projector. Meta Ridley is also formidable melee combatant, making any sort of engagement risky proposition. And he just poops bombs everywhere. Okay, no big deal. Watch that one miss. Trying to chase him down. Too slow. Alright. I remember playing this, that like the big sweeping attacks I always thought were kind of cinematic, but he ain't nothing compared to real Ridley.
Squeakbee said, wait, I thought he was real Ridley, just all cyborgy now. Squeakbee said, or is this like Metal Sonic?
I don't think he's fully robotic, but I don't think he's the original Ridley. I think he's like bioengineered or something like that. At least that was always my understanding.
Squeakbee said, Meta Ridley is a form of Ridley, reborn and cybernetically enhanced through space pirate technology.
Okay.
He is fought by Samus Aran in this form twice within the Metroid Prime series. Squeakbee said, after Ridley's defeat in the depths of Norfair, the space pirate camp on Zebes presumably recovered his remains. By order of High Command, Ridley was resuscitated by conversion into a cyborg, including the implantation of armor plating and cybernetic weapon systems. The process was extremely painful, but early pirate tests showed an increase in Ridley's mobility, strength, and offensive capabilities.
Good night. You have angered the bird gods. Samus just looks over the edge like, fuck, that was harsh. I'm pretty sure there's a save point down there, but I want to get all my ammo back.
They gave him the bird all right.
Yes. Refill the energy, refill the missiles. Okay. If I remember correctly, there's only one boss left, and that's Metroid Prime.
Squeakbee said, dang, that's a lot of game to get to the title namesake.
Yep. I mean, you didn't face Metroids in the original Metroid until the very end, so... I guess it seems redundant to save and then save again, but the gunship is the only one that replenishes your ammo. Everything else, the save points only replenish health. Okay. Oh no! Oh shit, at the start of the stream I forgot to put on my little Metroid buddy. God damn it. Oh, does that charge up your... I didn't realize there was a missile charge station up here. Okay, otherwise I wouldn't have gone back to the gunship. Oh well. Whatever.
Squeak B said. Oh. Squeak B said. Maybe there's a way you can attack it to your chair?
Maybe. Did it again. I'm not playing with you. All right, here we go. It's party time. Cheers.
Squeak B said. Wow, that looks like a face. Squeak B said. Dang it. Squeak B. said. Goth fighting goth here.
Goth fighting goth here. The aberration known as Metroid Prime is the source of face-on, making it immensely powerful. A genetic flaw makes it susceptible to certain weapons for brief periods. Only its head is truly vulnerable. Other attacks are a nuisance. Offensively, Metroid Prime has a number of natural and mechanical weapons at its disposal. These include ultra-frigid breath, multi-missiles, snare beams,
said.
particle
Yet
projectors.
why is there a human face in there?
Good question. Because Metroid Prime is just fucking creepy like that.
Squeak B.
So now we get to play a colors matching game.
Basically, Kazan mutated into this, right?
Yes. Damn, come on. I remember now. Oh, it's just gonna dig deeper. Okay, cool. The only phase that like really sucks with this is ice. All the others have benefits. The power beam, you can use the super missiles. The wave beam is homing. The plasma beam does just massive damage. Come on, fuck. Almost there. We have one final phase, don't we?
Squeak B said, one final phase on.
Yes.
Squeak B.
Phase-on entry form of Metroid Prime is invulnerable to all conventional weapons. Only attacks from a phase-on fused arm cannon will damage it. It generates pools of phase-on when it attacks. Use these to fuel your suit's phase-on weapon system. And you can also spawn Metroids to assist it in battle, rendering you.
Ajalink 11 said, "Wanna become famous? Buy followers, primes and viewers on Big Follows. Com."
Would you mind reporting and banning them, B, please?
Squeak B said, "Already done."
Thank you. Do your thing, come on, you're just making me wait here. It didn't already make a pool of phase on, did it? Nope. Nope, okay. I don't know if there's a trick to getting it to spawn the phase on. Or if you just need to, like, outlast it. Because if there is something that causes it to do it, I don't know what the fuck it is. But it doesn't really matter, because after this it's toast. It's been a long, long time since I played this. But this makes me think now. Huh. I wonder, because the final
Squeak
form
said. Well, what? Squeak B said. Oh, this is setting up 2, right?
Yeah, this is the basis for 2.
Squeak B said. Never saw the ending before. Squeak B said. GGBTW.
Thank you, B. Whew. End of that drink spanks a little bit. Okay. It's been a long while since I played this. But the form of Metroid Prime at the very end there looks a lot like an X core. One of the X parasite cores from Fusion. This is getting my brain turning because Phazon comes from another dimension where it like embeds itself into the universe and tries to like corrupt everything and take over. The Metroids were engineered by the Chozo as a way to control the X-Parasites. Essentially as a natural predator because there was nothing else that could take them down.
Squeak B said. I've been reading some Metroid wiki actually as we speak.
And we know what the original purpose of the Metroids are. We know the correlation between the Metroids and the X-Parasites, but we don't know where the X-Parasites came from. And we don't know much about the Phazon other than what's in the Metroid Prime games and what was, stated about, like, the nature of Phazon.
Said. So you think X and Phazon are the same thing?
Not exactly. I have this odd feeling that it's a big rock, paper, scissors game. That the Metroids, the X-Parasites, and the Phazon are all sort of interlinked in this odd balance. It would be really interesting if it turns out that, like, the X-Parasites are something that was the universe's natural, like, immune response to stop Phazon from invading.
Lid 203.
Lid, hello!
Sup?
You came in right at the end of the game, and when I'm about to take a smoke break, because as soon as the credits roll is done, then I'm gonna kill stream, I'm gonna grab a smoke, and then we're gonna fire up the next one. But I'm wondering if there is some... because that would be kind of poetic in a way. That everything, like, interconnects. That not necessarily any one thing is or isn't
said.
Like evil or bad.
Okay. Squeak B said. That's interesting. Squeak B said. Hoping that Dread reveals some stuff like that. Lid 203 said. I always catch you at the wrong time.
Lid, I got raided when I was on my last smoke break. That is just, like, my thing now. I was joking earlier that it would be funny...
Said. It's just how nature came to be.
Space dimension, yes.
Nature.
I was joking earlier that, like, from now on, what I should do is I should start streaming. And, like, 10 minutes in, I should just go and take a pee and a quick break. And I will get raided more often because odds say that if I take a break,
sucks, LOL.
I'm going to have people pop in or I'm going to get raided. Like... yeah, let's save it. Sure, why not? There is an odd thing that happened to me regarding like phone calls and me being in the bathroom. I won't get into it right now, but I'm happy to discuss it when I get back from my smoke break. Um, that is kind of like not Murphy's Law, but I don't know. Wait, I guess it kind of is. Um, Whatever. We'll discuss it when I return.
Lit203 said, LOL.
BRB. Like I said, I'm gonna instead of just putting away, I'm gonna kill the stream because I like to like break up my streams. That way it's easier to find when I archive them. So I'm gonna end the stream for a few minutes, go grab a smoke, and hit the bathroom, and I will be bringing the stream back shortly for the start of Prime 2. See you soon.